Wanted to talk about keeping family away from our kids. It's not as ugly as it sounds. We love family. Family matters. But it's extremely important. I understand we don't have time, so we feel like, you know what?
Hey, are you right?
Let me go to work and just leave my child, at my sister's house, at my brother's house. It sounds good, but truth be told, it's not.
I'm fine.
Like, it's not. Let's say cousins or whatever. Like, you're leaving your kids there unsupervised.
For you?
Like, I get we're trying to, help build great connections, like lifelong connections with our kids and their family members. That's great. But there's lifelong insecurities that come with that. I know for me, I know most of my insecurities come from family.
We have to be.
Like, that's where it came from. I remember a cousin told me, like, oh, I would look better if I was lighter. Like, I understand that's 99% true. But I accepted it differently because it was family. If it was a friend or someone who said it, it wouldn't have hit the same way. It was like, hey, that's true. And it leaves you with lifelong insecurities. I know it seems great, cousins are important. I get it. I love my cousins. But I know I've heard a lot of cousins. I know there are things I say that's just very terrible. So would I want my kids experiencing the same things? No. Like, my family, we have a tendency to just say things without thinking. And it's like, I can see how destructive it is. I can see how I have nieces and nephews think they're ugly. They don't like themselves because they're like, I'm too dark. She's lighter than me. He's lighter than me. And it's like, wow, that's what we're doing to our kids. Telling you, it seems like, family's important, but it leaves us with lifelong insecurities. Right, boys? Right? But family's great. I'll never say family's not. I love all of my family, even the ones I can't stand. You gonna eat it? But I have insecurities and I know I've given insecurities because I just felt close enough where I could say this to him, I could say this to her, and I'm breaking people's hearts thinking it's okay. Generational curses. Like me loving porn and stuff like that came from family. Family introducing it to me. And I'm like, oh, at a young age, I'm looking at things I shouldn't be looking at. I'm in the room and it's like, oh, he said his mom's not gonna come in the room so we can watch this. 6 years old watching porn. How's that good? I don't look at sex like other people look at sex. I look at it completely different. My mind's been polluted, and that comes from family. I've passed those hurts also. I've introduced that to family members. And it's like, family is that good that we're willing to hurt our kids. I can't understand it. Like, it's our job to protect our kids. It's my job to protect them. As much as I love family, I feel like they're way more important. These boys love each other. Like, they want to go down so they could go play together. But my family, the way we were raised, it's as if we have to say the worst to one another. So when we go out in the streets, when we go outside, we already dealt with the worst. So since it's like, what can you say that's gonna hurt me when I experienced all of the hurt inside of my house? How's that good? I can't protect them from that experience. They're gonna have to experience it. But I don't like that it's family, that it's us doing this to one another. Black people just sit there, like, we just sit there ripping each other. Oh, look at him. Look at his big nose. Look at her dark face. That's supposed to be endearing. How? Because we think it's true. I don't know. It's my job to protect these kids, and I'm going to try my best. Like, if you don't have anything nice to say, keep your mouth closed. We don't always have to express our opinions. If I know I'm someone that feel I need to, but that's how I was raised. So family's not always great. It leaves us with lifelong insecurities, and we have to do better. Stop talking crazy in front of your kids. That's not fair for them. That's not fair for them. There are situations I handle incorrectly. Instead of calling my niece knowing she's embarrassed about something, I just sat there getting mad and taking it personal of something she said. And it's like, no, I'm the adult. I should understand that I'm hurting this child. But I wasn't raised to think like that. So we got to do better. Family matters, but we need to keep our kids away from them because they think they have a right to hurt our kids. You have pedophiles in our family just sitting there touching kids, and it's like, it's okay. I've been in a situation where very young and older cousin is touching my female cousin I'm closer to. And it's like, wow, you wake up in the morning, it's a whole situation. And I didn't see it, but I was in the room, so I kind of understood what was happening. At a young age, we got to keep our kids away from family. And I love family. What up, Queen? No, a lot of us don't understand that. Family is beautiful. People think I don't like family. I was raised to put family above everything. I put family above God, everything. It was like, what was I thinking? Like, chasing family? They all could be taken away from me. That's what I was shown. Alzheimer's running my family, so we can't put them ahead of everything. It doesn't work like that. But I gotta protect these kids, right, Kim? Right? But I just wanted to say, please protect our kids. You gotta protect your kids. And that was just a quick talk. It was unplanned or whatever. So I'm going to put a little more research into it because I got to know what I need to know what people think about kids, what family, like, is it important to them to be around their family members at young ages? Is that something that would be detrimental to keep away from them? I need to know that because I feel like with the friends I have, they understand my value and they respect it. But with the family, it's like, be quiet. You know, you're just sensitive. Oh, everything bothers you. So I need to do research. And I would love to know if y'all professionals that know anything about kids and this and that, is it important for them to be around their family members? Our, cousins and uncles and nieces. Please let me know. Well, thank you. Cam, say bye.
Bye.
G, you say bye?
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.